I will sing a little song, but it ain't very long, about a lazy farmer wouldn't hoe his corn, and why it was I never could tell, for that young man was always well. That young man was always well. He planted his corn on June the last. In July it was up to his eye. In September there came a big frost, and all that young man's corn was lost. All that young man's corn was lost. He started to the field and he got that last. The grass and the weeds was up to his chin. The grass and the weeds had grown so high, it called that poor man for to sigh. Called that poor man for to sigh. Now his courtship had just begun, saying, young man, have you hoed your corn? I've tried in vain, but I don't believe I'll raise one grain. Don't believe I'll raise one grain. Why do you come to me to wed if you can't raise your own cornbread? Single I am and will remain, for lazy man I won't maintain. Lazy man I won't maintain. He hung his head and walked away, saying, kind miss, you rule the day that you was born. Forgive me the devil, cause I wouldn't home a comb. Give me the devil, cause I wouldn't home a comb. Now his courtship was to an end. On his way he then began, saying, kind miss, I'll have another girl if I have to ramble this big wide world. If I have to ramble this big wide world.
Night when I went home, drunk as I could be, there's another mule in the stable where my mule ought to be. Come here, honey, explain yourself to me. How come another mule in the stable where my mule ought to be? Oh, crazy or silly, can't you plainly see that's nothing but a milk cow where your mule ought to be? I've traveled this world over 1,000,000 times or more, saddled on a milk cow's back I've never seen before. Second night when I got home, drunk as I could be, there's another coat on the coat rack where my coat ought to be. Come here, honey, explain this thing to me. How come another coat on the coat rack where my coat ought to be? Oh, crazy, silly, can't you plainly see nothing but a bed quilt where your coat ought to be? I've traveled this world over 1,000,000 times or more, pockets in a bed quilt I've never seen before. when I went home, drunk as I could be. There's another head on the pillow where my head ought to be. Come here, honey, come here. Explain this thing to me. How come another head on the pillow where my head ought to be? Oh, crazy, oh, silly, can't you plainly see? That's nothing but a cabbage head that your grandma sent to me.